They haven't moved on the YCC. They've basically held pat. Is this the right decision?
I think it's quite a sensible decision because the market is a little bit too excited about possibly policy changes, including scrap of the negative interest rate. That expectation went a little bit too high. So I think initial market reaction to 130, 131, or potentially 132 is possible as a knee-jerk reaction after no change today. But in the medium term or over the next 2-3 months, I think trend in the dollar yen should be still downside toward 125, even after disappointment this today. This is because market should keep expecting the BOJ to tweak or change its monetary policy at some point, especially after Governor Kuroda's retirement scheduled early April. So I think today's decision is a bit of a disappointment for the Japanese yen bull, but I think a trend is still positive for Japanese yen even after today's decision.
I think you're right. This is a disappointing move because the market expectation was that there would be a move of some sort. When I look at it from the BOJ's perspective, and of course, you would have a better handle on this than most of us, Yujiro, but it seems like they're taking it more calibrated. So yes, they kind of surprised the markets last time around with the initial shift. Now they're just biding time to see how that happens. And mind you, there's going to be a change of guard as well, where the deputy governor, Masayoshi Amamiya, being touted as the next possible governor to take over from Haruhiko Kuroda in April. So I guess they don't want to rock the boat a whole lot for the next governor. But this is a market-moving story. I want to mark that. You're looking at the 10-year JGB, holding the line at 0.50. But the move in the yen is telling that the market is disappointed. The market was expecting some sort of consistency if they were going in one direction, and that seems to be lacking from whatever I've picked up on the lines. Your take?
Yeah, that's right. So this is a disappointment for people who hold quite big dollar short positions. But I think, again, this is just a short-term reaction, and the medium-term trend is quite unlikely to be changed because of no changes today. So again, as you mentioned, we are going to have a governorship change, and if the current deputy governor, Amamiya-san, is the next BOJ governor, I think policy change will be slightly limited. But there are possibilities that another two leading candidates, ex-deputy governor Nakaso-san and another ex-deputy Yamaguchi-san, are going to be nominated as the next BOJ governor. And especially Yamaguchi-san was working as a deputy governor before Abenomics started. So his bias is likely to be more hawkish than Nakaso-san and Amamiya-san. And if Prime Minister Kishida nominates Yamaguchi-san as the next BOJ governor, not Amamiya-san or Nakaso-san, I think that will be a quite good, strong message for the market that the government is, our government wants BOJ to be more hawkish and to normalize monetary policy more quickly. So I think the next important event is a BOJ leadership nomination, and that could be another driver for strength against US dollar and other currencies.